everybody. Welcome back to the second episode here of Fantasy Co. It's what I've decided the series is called, actually. So a couple things happened in between episodes. I had a whole big plan, and then I kind of had a couple of run-ins. Unfortunately, I didn't have good settings on my OBS, so let me just show you what you would have been in for if I hadn't changed the settings. Prepare yourself, it's a bit of cringe, it's about a minute of cringe. Sorry. Oh look, llamas! I found some llamas. I'm so excited. I found some llamas. Oh my gosh. I was just wandering around looking for some other areas, and yeah, some llamas. So these guys are coming back with me for sure. Oh look, more llamas. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these guys, bring them all up here, and we're going to take them back home. Yeah. Okay, llamas are here. Another wandering trader. Okay, let's see what you've got. I mean, I don't have anything to trade with you right now, but yeah, let's see. And so, yeah, that was how bad it was. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get some things ready for this episode here, but first I want to show you a little bit of what I've done. I planted those pumpkins that I found last episode, and you can tell probably the area that I planted a few more things and did a little bit of terraforming. I was so excited about all the stuff that I had planned. I've got this nice waterfall that I terraformed out. I've got goes into there. I think I'm gonna connect all three of these little areas and make a nice river going through this area, going out to the sea eventually. But yeah, I've this path, just a nice little winding path. Not sure exactly what it'll go to yet, because like I said, I had this giant plan and then I didn't. This is the chicken coop that I made for those chickens that I found, but couldn't show you that I found them. This feather here. That is another one of my data packs. It allows the chickens to actually, shed feathers instead of just laying eggs all the time. So, just another little tweak that I rather like. It's pretty useful. And what are you doing out? Why are you? Come on, let's go back. Come on. All right, there you go. So yeah, the original plan for this was did not have anything to do with llamas. I was just planning on there's where you got out from. All right. I was planning on doing some landscaping, some terraforming, and then going in and doing some mining, and then I found these guys. I already tamed them all. I will be getting around to doing some selective breeding later on. But for now, we're going to leave these guys here, and I am going to do something else. Let's see if I can pop over this. There we go. So here is my second little pond that feeds into the first one, and I'm thinking that today I'm going to do some more terraforming a little bit. I think, here's my little bridge. I rather like this thing. It's pretty cute. Some crops over here. I'm just going to do some cropland on this side. You notice the exclamation marks over these guys. That's part of one of my data packs. It just lets me know when things are ready to get harvested. That's the word. Harvested. And yep. Oof, that was loud. That's a little loud. Might have to bring that down a little bit in post-production. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little bit of terraforming right here, and bring this in a little bit, make this a little bit nicer to look at, a little bit nicer to walk around, and more, in all honesty, it's just... Apologize for yawning. It is, oh, what time is it right now? It's 4:23, at the moment. As usual, I'm up early recording this stuff, and, yeah. So I believe I'm gonna need some more resources to do anything. Let's be real here. I'm still on stone tools. I have yet to find any iron. I've yet to do any mining. Surface mining for sure, but... Oh, hello guys. Hello. So I think I'm gonna go do some resource gathering. I'm going to, look at that area. That might... You know, if I'm going to do a mine, might as well build it in the mountains, which was the original plan, to be fair. I had this whole vision in my mind, and I completely forgot what everything looked like. But I think, looking up here, that down this way, I could do a mine that and a bridge that goes over the river that I'm going to build down there. And then in this area, a mill. That makes sense if I made a river coming down from that section and brought it over to where everything is over there. I could put a mill right in this area, and let's actually plan out that river right here on screen. Let's see, where would it come out at? If I can come up here, sorry. This might be some bad... I can do some lag on my side. It's only me. It's only me. Yep, okay, let's get some coarse dirt here to mark things out, just in case. Not that there's any grass over here, but, you know, just in the case that I get into an area with some grass, I've got coarse dirt. Yeah, I think this is nice if I have those, like a stream coming out of the mountain, which streams do, by the way, if you didn't know. They come out of mountains. And right here looks good. So let's just build out a little bit of an area. I'll do more work on this later when I actually terraform this. Right now I can't even put a stream in because I don't have any... I don't have any buckets. I don't have any iron. I really, really need to get to mining. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably extremely difficult for some of you to watch. Especially those who... there goes my pickaxe. Okay. Well, let's plan this out here some more. It's coming down here. That looks like a nice area to put a little basin in. If I terraform that up a little bit. And of course there's rain. Just adjust my settings. No, that's not it yet. This is framey. Okay, guess this is as good as it's gonna get. I find it weird if I hear rain but don't see it. So I at least still want to see a little bit of it. Sorry for the framey aspect that this might be. But if I bring it over this way, yeah, just goes down the larger waterfall and down a smaller one, and then kind of curves around over here. Okay, let's try to adjust the rain a little bit more. You know what? I think that's gonna be good. And I think I really need more resources soon to do anything. But yeah, if I curve it around this way, just kind of give it a nice natural look to it. That should work pretty well. Pretty well indeed. Not sure what I'm going to do with this area. I'm probably going to have to just do terraforming, and because unless I want to keep putting in water sources, which I will at some points, to have some, some more still areas, but unless I'm going to put in a lot of water sources, I'm going to need to flow the water over there. So we'll figure out how that comes. Let's just take a look at how this is going to look. Come up here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's turning out to be a nice area. I like this planning out. Even though we don't have any iron yet, we're still using stone tools, which I know is freaking some of you out that I haven't gotten even iron, let alone diamond or netherite by this point. But let me be real with you guys. I work a full-time job. I'm a dad as well of a 15-month-old baby. My wife and I have been living with her parents for a while. It's a little difficult. So I'm going to gather some resources and be right back. And here we are, guys. The end of another day. Look at how much resources I have to get us started here. Got a bunch of spruce. I've got a bunch of stone and regular oak. I didn't get any dark oak yet. I mean, look at how much spruce and oak I've got. This is great. I'm going to bring the dark oak in a later build. For the time being, though, I'm going to use the resource that I have on hand. And it is getting dark, so this is the end of day 11. 11 Minecraft days in this world. Why am I doing that? Because I find it fun. I find it fun to keep track of what I've got. And you know what? I don't care if you guys don't like it. This is my game. I think it's a good thing to keep an eye on where we're at. Let's check on the chickens real fast. Let's see what I got in here. Let's see. As you can see, I have more chickens. I've been breeding those guys up here and there. Mostly just tossing eggs in. I've just been tossing eggs in. Nothing around the sides. Alright. Okay, so let's come on up here. When we get up here, you'll notice that I have actually dug out an area where the water would go. And coming right up there, going around. I know. I'm gonna need a lot more gradient to this, but this is what we got so far. So I'm just gonna bring these flowers over here to kind of add a little bit more variation. Yeah. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, there we go. Just a little pop of color. Again, sorry guys for the yawning. Some of you hate that, I'm sure. Some of you probably don't. Again, I'm sorry. So I'll just grab this little bit here, and yeah, this is where we're going to build our mill. It's going to be a little tight, but I can build into the mountain if I need to. I can. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be in here, useful wise. Ultimately, probably a grindstone. Not a grindstone. Probably a stone cutter, some storage, aesthetics mostly, and storage for the mine, so I can keep my mining stuff over here. Because as you can tell, I have a small house, and I don't mind walking over this way. So let's just plan this out. See how tight this is. This is. If I do one there, and then I do 3 skip, and that there. Then I can bring this over. I'll bring the cobblestone down. Yep, I can do that. Yep, I'll do that. That's good. And then we'll use that side as the edge. And bring this on over. Be a little tight. I think I can do it. Let's bring it in one more. I think. There we go. And bring that on over. Yeah, a little bit of a weird shape for a mill, but you know what? There are lots of buildings that have weird shapes. Lots of them. Let's build this up here. I'm going to change this out for some wood. Bring this on up here. I'm just going to cheat there. How high do I want this? It's 3 now. 4, 4? Yeah, 4 seems good. Doesn't need to be extremely high, but another brace or beam here. Would it be a beam? I don't know. I'll play with how it's going to end up looking in a little while. There we go. Bring those across. Just do the straight edges right now. I'm going to skip those two. Come over to this one. That looks good. And I think this wall is going to be where I actually put the water wheel, which will be very fun to make. Interesting and fun, for sure. And, yeah. Let's do the other side now. After, you know what? I'm gonna bring these out here. Just give us a little bit more space for the water wheel. And now let's continue on. I'm going to bring this one up one more, actually, because it gives us just that little bit more space to play with the interior. Because water wheel's going to have the beam of wood that's going to come in. And so we're going to take this section out in actuality and put the wall in here. And again, a little bit of the awkward shape here, but that's alright. I don't mind too much, in all honesty. It's fine. So if I'm repeating myself, guys, there is no script. There is no... At this point, there's barely even a plan. To be real. This is all just out of the blue, pulling it out, because I had one plan, and then I had another plan, and then I didn't want to do the first plan yet, because I had already gotten stuck on the second plan, and... yeah. Yeah. So I'm just going to build here for a few minutes. Yeah. Oh, you'll notice, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, with the trapdoors. I have a data pack on, surprise, surprise, vanilla tweaks, actually. That makes it more realistic to Minecraft. You know, getting 2 trapdoors for that amount of wood is ridiculous. So this gives you 12, which makes a lot more sense, since trapdoors are a lot thinner than anything else besides pressure plates, you know? So it gives you more trapdoors. So let's just think about this stuff here for a few minutes, and yeah. I think that's probably good enough for a frame for the first level here. So I'm just going to finish out the awkward angles of the frame, and then we will work on the second floor, probably. I think this one needs to be a little bit taller than just one floor. Why second floor? What am I going to put in it? Storage, decorations. Not everything has to be for a purpose. There can be lots of different things in your world that are just for decoration. In fact, eventually there will be. Because, yes, there's lots of farms, but you don't want to build big things all the time. And you may not want a ton of villagers running around your world. Me, I do. I want lots of villagers running around in my world, if I can find them. For now, I don't have anyone. And, yeah. But I am looking at the time of how long this recording is going on, and I think I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff off camera, because I'm pretty sure we're around the 20-minute mark already. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so bad at this. I'm still getting used to this whole thing. Let me know if you are enjoying the way I'm doing this. If you prefer faster cuts, more time lapses, less time lapses. Obviously, there's been no time lapses in this video. There was supposed to be, but there's not anymore. If you want, whatever you want, let me know in the comments. And if you would like to support this channel, I have like 13 subscribers right now, maybe a little bit more at the moment. I would really appreciate that. Like I said, I'm not doing this full-time at all, in the slightest. And even if I eventually get around to retiring from my day job as a lab technician, I will be retiring to write my novels, which is much more important to me than YouTube. I'm going to be real with you. But YouTube is fun. I'm enjoying this, for sure. But if you do want to see more of this, keep me focused, to keep my spirit going, subscribe, like, do all the normal stuff, and I'd appreciate that. Ooh, I love that sound. Alright, yeah, I just took a look at the post-production stuff, after I organized everything so far. There's only been a few cuts, which is nice. And yeah, it's like 23 minutes at this point. So I'm just gonna finish up this first level, and then we're gonna cut to probably the final cinematic, in all honesty, because time management. And then next episode, I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the inside as it stands at the end of this. There won't be much, because I don't have much yet. But it is getting to be nighttime, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep, then finish up some work, and then bring you in for what we got. And look at all those pumpkins. Look at all that. End of day 12. That was one day, guys. Took you through an entire Minecraft day there. There we go. Okay, so here we are. I've done a lot more work. I've done a lot more building. I'm super excited to show you what I have. And I also want to point out that I have no regular food left. But I've been collecting a lot of eggs. I have been collecting a lot of eggs, a fair amount of pumpkins, and you can see in here that I literally have no other food left, which I'm going to, of course, keep for later use. Nothing else in there. It's time for the ultimate food at the moment. And before that, though, I've been keeping this flower. I wanted to make this with you. I now have a flower pattern. Flower charge pattern. Excited about that. Super excited. That was probably loud. That was definitely loud. I'm hearing that. So I'm going to bring that down. And this first 16, and then another 11, and we have 28 pumpkin pie. Yep. So I'm going to bring you in on showing you guys what I've done so far, and next episode, I promise, we will get to doing some mining. We will get out of the Stone Age, but without further ado, let's go into Spirit Mode here and show you a little bit of this next area that I'm continuing. super excited with how this area is coming, guys. Super excited to go on to the next episode. I'll be starting work on that tomorrow, and this should be out later tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe if you would. I'll see you next time.